Hey everyone, welcome to the Virtual Sightseer. This is where I take you around the globe using Microsoft Flight Simulator. The goal here is to show you beautiful places from around the world using the sim. Now full disclosure, I'm no professional, these aren't tutorials, and this is all just for fun. My hope is that as the channel gets bigger, subscribers and viewers will request cool places for further flights. So, let's get into the sim and find out where we're flying on this episode. So today we're going to be taking off from the downtown Manhattan Heliport, or KJRB. So we'll go ahead and zoom in here. And we have it right here. We'll set that as our departure. We have our time set. We're not going to be flying live. We're going to be flying the MH60 by Miltech and Blackbird Simulation. We'll jump into the livery real quick and show you guys what we're going to be using. The Tango variant. And we're going to be using the Cape Cod Sharkmouth U.S. Coast Guard livery. So we'll jump back out and save that. We still have it set here. The globe reset on us. So while that's loading, just a quick reminder, this channel is just designed for fun, to give everyone a chance to see the world from the comforts of their own home. So with that being said, let's fly. The plan for this first episode is to get us off the ground. We'll do a quick couple-minute flight around lower Manhattan, and we'll bring it right back in for another landing. We're going to set the parking brake, reset our view, take a quick peek outside. Some really cool skyscraper views here. Got the bridge in the background. You can see our marker showing us that's the Brooklyn Bridge right there. And a quick zoom in on that Sharkmouth livery. Really cool stuff there. Alright, we'll reset and get off the ground. The goal here is to just take us around Manhattan and then just come back in around the Statue of Liberty, which is actually just ahead of us. I'm going to do my best not to talk too much through the whole flight. Might point out a few things here and there. And then I'll come back when we bring it in for our landing. Add in a little bit of power. Like I said, I'm no professional. I play it just for fun. There's so many cool places around the world. Thought I'd bring some of you along. So we'll jump down here into our autopilot. Barometric altitude hold right around there. So now that we got our autopilot set, let's go ahead and jump outside here. Give you guys a nice view. Just make sure we're not going to run into anything here. Just going to follow the water around. So we actually have this tablet down here. We can recenter on helicopter and zoom out. That'll give us a pretty good view of where we're at. So we'll go left over the city here. We'll bring it back down. Got Central Park over here off our left. It's back over the water. It's really cool. It shows you some of the landmarks. So we'll take this all the way back down to the Statue of Liberty. Going a little fast. See how cool the scenery is. You know, and parts of it are not perfect, obviously, right? But the fact that this is a video game, the graphics are really, really good. The goal is to mostly use helicopters overall. It just makes it a little bit easier for sightseeing, in my opinion. I'll be using the Velocity flight deck from Turtle Beach for helicopters. If I do any fixed wing flights, it's going to be using the Turtle Beach Velocity 1. But I suspect it'll be mostly helicopters. So we got the Statue of Liberty up here. We'll circle around that and then we'll bring it back down. Definitely want to try and slow down a little bit so you guys get a really good view of the Statue of Liberty. And that autopilot is helping keep our altitude really, really well. Just makes it super easy to fly. Got the Statue of Liberty here. Just really cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring it back. And we'll come in for our landing here. We got the heliport, or the helipad right off our nose here. Again, not a professional, so don't judge my my landing too hard here, guys. But we'll try and keep it out of the river. Turn our autopilot off, so we're going to acknowledge our master caution. And we're going to try and slow it way down. Alright. Don't want to lose too much altitude here. Although this helicopter is pretty forgiving, which is nice. So we got our helipad right here. We'll come in for a nice easy landing. Hopefully, anyways. This helicopter just sounds great though. Not too bad. Overshot the target just a touch there. Alright, now that we're safely back on the ground though, that's going to be it for this flight. I want to thank everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment on where you'd like to see me fly next. I'll see you in the next one.